Hello everyone, welcome to our survival Minecraft world, and we were just admiring the view from our bedroom window out here. We have got this beautiful nether portal that we built in the last episode, and it is such a good view from this window. It really just frames it so well. I'm super happy with how that build turned out, and I would really love to build another cool build in this episode. We have a goal in this world of making everything look nice and not leaving random farms or things just kind of undecorated. We want to take everything that we build and make sure that it fits in this world and looks pretty while we do it, which brings me nicely to the project that we are going to be working on in this episode, which is this zombie mob spawner, which is currently very ugly and it's just terrible. This room is it's very functional. We have our enchanting set up. The zombies, we can see them. I did put some glass in. This is kind of the only bit of decorating that I did in this whole place. But I had a bit of an idea for what we could do with this mob spawner. I think this is going to be really fun, although it's going to be a lot of work, probably. Since this is a zombie mob spawner, I think it would be pretty cool to do something with the cleric villagers, because we can trade rotten flesh, and we're going to have a whole bunch of rotten flesh in here. It's already starting to stack up. I haven't even really used this farm that much, and we already have a bunch in here. So my idea for this mob spawner would be for it to sit underneath some kind of structure that would house some cleric villagers. And it kind of makes sense for that to be some kind of cathedral or something, I guess, from a lore point of view. That would be the kind that's what the villagers are. They're clerics, right? And maybe we can dig ourselves out this staircase all the way up to the surface, which will be kind of like an entrance down into a crypt that has this mob spawner inside of it. Now, cleric villagers also mean we need brewing stands, which means we're going to have to go to the nether again. That was not a fun experience last episode, so we will be way more prepared this time. And we are currently at Y level 30, which isn't too low, but I know that we're kind of on top of a hill above here. We're almost directly above our starter house, which is definitely on top of a hill. So this might end up being quite a long staircase, but I kind of like that idea. I think it will be good. I can see the sky. We're almost out. This is a long... Oh, I definitely should have been lighting this up as I was going. Hold on, let's just get this lit up so that nothing spawns behind us. Now, as I was saying, let's see where this has come out to at the surface. I'm definitely going to switch these to stairs because this is really boring. Where have we come out to? Oh, there's the tree. And there's my house. Okay, we're like over on this hill. This is a pretty good spot, actually. Oh, yeah, no, this is a good spot. Okay, maybe we want the actual like structure that we're going to build slightly higher up maybe slightly further this way. There's a tree like underground. That's great. The difficult part now is going to be planning how we're going to connect this path up to the surface into the build that we're going to do in a nice way that is smooth and seamless. I think I need to plan out some of the layout of this, and I kind of like the idea of the build on the top of the ground being some kind of ruin, which means we need somewhere to contain the villagers that we're going to bring over as well. So I think I figured out where the staircase is going to go. I actually added in some stairs all the way down there to the mob farm. And then as we come up here, we're going to turn and head all the way up onto this side, up to the surface. We're going to need to dig out a bunch more of this, like flatten this land, get rid of these trees. So I'm not quite done with the planning, but I had to just bring you back because there's a bunch of caves down here that I was just lighting up. As I'm just running around and lighting these up, we found not one, not two, but 3 mob spawners, and they're actually all 3 different ones. So this is a spider, there's a zombie, there's another zombie, even though we have a zombie already, and there's a skeleton spawner, and they're all like really close proximity. This one just comes round here and comes back round to the zombie one, which also comes back to the surface, and it's just, this is just a stupid number of mob spawners. How are there so many? I was kind of mad that I had already built the mob spawner down below, but these ones are actually really close to the surface, so they probably wouldn't have been particularly useful to make mob spawners of, because we couldn't have lifted them up with a bubble column and dropped them because they're like right here, like right there by the surface. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna just continue digging out some space down here because we still need to build some kind of space down here for the cleric villagers to go into. We also definitely don't want to leave this tunnel just looking plain and empty like this. Currently, we got some stairs in here to make it easier, but the walls are they're just plain. And I want to get some kind of design in here that we can then just repeat all the way up. And we definitely need some light in here as well. I've got some lanterns with me. We'll bring those in here too. Yeah, something like this could look kind of cool. We've just got stone brick. That should probably be stone brick too. I've put stairs on the ceiling as well to like smooth that out. But we don't want a torch here. We want like a chain and a lantern. I have got some of those. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. We just have to repeat that pattern all the way up. This took such a long time, but we now have a staircase that goes all the way down to the mob spawner, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm thinking that we actually should dig out this like middle strip of the stairs and replace it with some kind of colorful block. This did take me a while. I haven't finished all of it because this already took so long, and I think that we just need a little bit of a break from some building. And I know that we also, this episode, we need to go into the Nether so that we can get ourselves blaze rods so we can get those cleric villagers. I'm thinking we take a little bit of a break from the building and let's go get ourselves prepared for heading into the Nether. Oh, also I cleared out a bunch of trees up here and I kind of flattened the land. We're gonna have to bring the dirt up here a little bit, I think, just to get a bit more space. We'll deal with that once we get back from the Nether. Let's go do a little bit of adventuring. How have I managed to only have 3 pieces of gold so far? If only I had 1 more gold nugget, I could make a pair of boots. Okay, I guess we have to go find some gold before we can go to the Nether. We're not going in there without some piece of gold at least. Okay, back down into this cave. Let's head all the way. I know that this cave goes all the way down to deep slate layer, and gold needs to be deeper. I'm sure I would have spotted the gold. If there was any gold down here, I'm sure I would have spotted it. There are diamonds there though that I somehow did not spot. Okay, there's a bit of a cave here that I haven't explored. Let's take a little look around down here. We literally just need like 1 or 2 pieces of gold. I'm not gonna say no to the diamonds while I'm here though. Oh, more diamonds. Any gold? We need like, look, diamonds are great. I'm not gonna say no to diamonds, obviously, but I would really like gold. I'm here for gold. 21, okay. We're getting ridiculously lucky with diamonds instead of the thing that we actually need right now. There's more diamonds. Are you kidding me? There is some gold. I found some gold, finally. Oh, and it's quite, oh, that's good. Okay, we grab a few pieces. This is great. We seem to have found, this is where all the gold has been hiding. Wait, and then this zombie, this zombie has just dropped. I mean, I have to put that on, right? This zombie literally dropped his entire gold, like, except for boots. He basically had a full set of gold on and he dropped all of it. I have a gold helmet, I have a shield, and I have a bow. Hopefully that means I should be slightly more prepared than I was last time. We are looking for a nether fortress. Ah! Oh my gosh, the skeleton! The skeleton! I have a shield. Okay, hold on. I have my shield. I have my shield. That's it. You can shoot me. I have a shield. Oh, these Soulsand valleys are not very safe at all. I can't see any nether fortresses in this direction. You're cool, right? I'm wearing gold. We're all good, right? There is a lot of lava. There's a lot of lava that way. And there's a lot of lava that way. And there's a skeleton behind me. And I'm being shot at again. I don't like the skeletons. There's a lot of lava that way. There's a lot of lava that way. There's a crimson forest that way. There's no, like, particularly open paths that I can, like, follow. I guess I could go that way, but there's a lot of skeletons. I think, oh, hi. Did you just sniff me? Okay, I think I want to get out of the Soulsand Valley as quickly as I can. What I'm gonna do, actually, is just dig this way, I think we dig through. This is generally the technique I go for when looking for fortresses in the Nether. It's just dig in a straight line until you find a fortress, because you probably will. If you just go in a straight line, eventually you will find a fortress. And this, ironically, is like the safest way to travel in the Nether, because generally there's not big open spaces that skeletons can shoot you in. Hopefully we'll come out in a slightly less terrifying biome than the Soul Sand Valley. Oh, though that's pretty terrifying too. Oh, oh my goodness. What is that luck? I mean, I guess it has to make up for spawning in a Soul Sand Valley, which is terrible luck. And now I have to climb this thing, I think, because it's right up there. I got the achievement. I must be almost at the top. We're looking for a blaze spawner. I should probably put down some torches to like show which direction I've gone. Oh, you see those spawn down there? There must be a spawner down there, I guess. There's a warped forest here. That's so good. We can get both the nether wood types. That's perfect. I really like the nether wood types. Okay, we got one down. Get another one down. Get this one down. Ah! Did either of you drop blaze rods? Please say you dropped it. You dropped one. Yes. Okay, we got ourselves one. We got one blaze rod. Not going to get completely horribly lost in this place. I feel like I already am completely horribly lost in this place. Where did you spawn from? Where is your spawner? Ah, maybe upstairs. We were up on this floor before. We can go up again. Oh gosh, I always get so completely lost in these places. Aha! Blaze rods? Blaze rods? Blaze rods? Anywhere? I definitely should have got looting on a sword before I came here. 100% should have thought of that. Oh! Oh no! No! I burned to death! Oh my gosh, where did I sleep? I didn't sleep anywhere. I'm at spawn. No! Okay, well at least my stuff isn't gonna despawn and it's not too far and I know how to get there. We can just run. We can run right back. And this is why we don't play hardcore. I hope I'm not gonna run out of hunger before I get there. This is definitely the way I went based on the fire. Oh no, there's a wither skeleton right there. Let's just try and run straight past it and hopefully it will leave us alone. Because we have very little hunger left and I just need to get my stuff before it despawns. Oh good God, there are so many wither skeletons. No. Oh gosh, I'm gonna, oh no. No, where did those wither skeletons come from? Why were there so many of them? This is not going well for me. Okay, this time I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna grab some actual food. There were none the first time. Why were they there the second time? That's so unfair. Oh no, and there's a ghast this time too. Great, perfect. Just what I wanted. Back past the fire for the third time. Do we get lucky with no wither skeletons this time? It should be right here. It should be right here. I really hope my stuff is here. Here it is. Here it is. Aha! Here is all my stuff. There's my bed. That's why I had no bed to sleep in. Blaze rods. Okay, we have 5. Wow, we just got 2 extra. 2 more right there. I think maybe just a couple more. And that should be plenty just for the brewing stands that we want to make for the cleric villagers. We can always come back here for more for, you know, potions and Eyes of Ender and stuff later if we want to go to the end and to the net and to fight the dragon. We can come back for those. Give me your blaze rods, please. Yes, 6. Okay. I think I might decide that that's enough. I think I might not risk dying again and having to run all the way back again. And now we know exactly where this is and we can just come back again in the future and get more. Maybe get some looting first next time. Oh, nether wart. Oh my gosh, yes. I totally forgot that this was a thing we should probably think about grabbing while we were here. This entrance is definitely like the worst thing I have ever built, I think. This staircase up. Oh my goodness. Okay, get me out of here. I have gold on. Please don't be mad at me. It's okay. Ah! Oh my gosh, there's a ghast and there are skeletons everywhere. I just want to get back out to my nether portal. Ghast. Oh gosh, it knows where I am. Okay, let's make a break for it. I'm making a break for it. Get me to the portal. Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh my gosh, thank gosh. Oh, wait, what's... I have ended up somewhere. Why have I ended up somewhere in a cave? Okay, let's break this because this doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna dig straight up, I think, and hope that we're not too deep. Daylight or night light, I guess, because it's nighttime. Where are we? Why are we here? Why did we? My goodness, nether portals are so strange. Wait, my nether portal got put out. Was that the ghast? Did the ghast shoot through and break my nether portal? It did. Oh my goodness. That's so rude. At least we got the blaze rods that we need and we can stay away from the nether again for a little bit. I think maybe I'd like to go back to building now, actually. I was getting kind of bored of building, but now I think building sounds kind of nice, actually. And luckily for me, I have been digging out that tunnel down to the mob spawner, and those are the blocks that I am going to be using in the nice big build that we are going to do as the main build of this episode over on that hill just there behind me. So we actually don't really need to collect very many materials at all. We've pretty much got everything we need already, so we can just get straight in to building. I am so happy with how this ruin has turned out. We even added in one of these custom cherry blossom trees, just like the big one we made over there. Slightly different. This one's like a nice normal tree that hasn't been warped by the nether portal growing out of it. But I think we're gonna make this the tree of the area. I like the idea. There's a lot of flowers in this area. We have the flower forest over there, and there's like a meadow up where our starter house is. So I like the idea of having the cherry blossom trees being the tree of this area. And I want to do a lot of custom trees around here. I wanted this to feel really overgrown in here, which is why we have a lot of grass. And I thought having a tree just sprouting up through the middle really just adds to that overgrown feel like so much. I'm just waiting for these glowberries to grow. I want to make sure that they have some actual berries on them so that they are glowing and lighting this place up, because currently there is no lighting here, which is slightly dangerous right now. The glowberries hopefully will help, and then also here we have this little entrance that comes down to the currently the mess that is my storage, and then the nice bit of the path which goes down there, which we'll finish up the rest of this, and then we need to turn this room into a room for the cleric villagers that we're gonna get. We'll make it so that they can't get out. We'll have to get like a doorway in here for them, and we will definitely make it look a lot nicer for them. But for now, I think I want to just get the clerics, get some villagers over here first. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to actually transport villagers. They are such a pain. I have some beds and I have the brewing stands, the job blocks, and I think maybe a combination of the two. And I'm hoping that we can find a couple of free villagers to move over. If we can just get 2, then at least we can breed them up when we're over there. I think trying to move like 6 would be a terrible idea. We're going to just try and move 2. Is there another house with 2 villagers? I definitely blocked. Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay, if we put a couple of job blocks here and then maybe we let them out. Do you want to take these as jobs? You do. Oh my gosh, you do. Let's see if we can do this little trick of like putting job blocks and then getting them to like follow. Please don't. I don't want to hit you by accident. That's it. Go to the new job blocks. That's it. We're going all the way over there. Oh goodness. What am I committing to? I think we can do this. I think that this will be fine. The problem really is that it's way too hilly here to like put them in a boat and like boat them over there. We'd have to be going up and down so many hills. That might be a bit far. I might have moved those to... Are they... You see them? You can see those job blocks? Why is he just standing up there on the hill like that? We're almost into the ruins. That's it. Go on in. Come on in. Come on into your new home. I know it looks a bit run down from the outside, but I promise we're going to make it look good on the inside. Right down here. I know. I promise it's nice. It's not a basement. I promise. You are in, and you have plenty of beds here to make some more clerics for me. Now I just have to go get them some bread or something, and I should get some of the rotten flesh and actually start trading with them to lock in their trades and lock them in as cleric villagers. You want rotten flesh? Yeah, you do. This is perfect. We can offload all of our rotten flesh onto these guys. Here, take some of those. Thank you. And if you could get me 4 more cleric villagers, please. Now, while we wait for some more baby villagers to show up, there is one more thing that I would love to add to the outside of this build. I think we should cover this whole hill and the surroundings in flowers. And luckily for us, we have a flower forest just over there, and we found a skeleton spawner in this episode, so we can get some easy bones for bone meal, and we can just go spam bone meal a bunch of flowers from this flower forest. And I'm thinking, since we've got the pink trees in this area that we're going to go with as the tree of the area, the pink tulips could be really nice. I guess at some point it would probably be a good idea to make a flower farm if I'm going to make a habit of doing this, which I kind of might do. I kind of might turn the whole valley area over there into a flower field. And now we can just cover this whole area. I'm just gonna randomly place these all over the place. I'm gonna get rid of these ones. And of course, some pink petals inside underneath the tree. This makes much more sense for this to be pink petals in here. And that is the end of the tulips. I think that's pretty good coverage though. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, let's add a little bit of grass in amongst here as well. Yep, this really just adds the finishing touch to this build. Adding all these flowers. It looks so pretty, and it really just looks so overgrown now, which is exactly what I wanted from this. Let's go check on the villagers, see if we have any baby villagers yet. I hear baby villagers. Yay, we have 2. We need 2 more, please. I'll go get some more bread. That is going to be it for the episode. I am going to sit here and breed up villagers till we can get all 6. I won't make you watch me just feed bread to villagers. And I think we built a pretty awesome build in this episode, and we turned a very boring mob farm build into this pretty ruin with all these flowers and the tree, and we even have the clerics, so it's actually really useful and functional, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do in this world. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye!